Hello and welcome. My name is Witsi and today I'd like to show you how to practice the downward facing dog posture. So if you come to my class, you will see we really practice the downward facing dog a lot, especially going from plank position on knees, chest, chin, inhaling up to baby cobra and coming up into downward facing dog. To me, downward facing dog is a really important posture because it really gets to the core meaning of yoga. Yoga means union, and downward facing dog, when you're really balancing on all four limbs of your body, gives you the opportunity to really experience the different parts of yourself and to bring them together into this posture. So a nice way to start warming up the spine to start practicing downward facing dog is a sequence that is usually referred to as the cat and cow sequence. So cat and cow sequence, let's start together now. You come on your hands and knees with your knees right under your shoulder, your wrist right under your hips. On an inhale, you tuck your toes, you curl your toes under. You lift your tailbone, you open up your chest, you look up. And now when you exhale, you point your toes back to the floor. Point your toes back to the floor. You round your spine and you really bring the middle of your back up towards the sky, bringing your chin towards your chest. Exhale. And now you can do this movement several times, let's say 30 times. Inhaling and exhaling to your nose. And really marrying the movements with the breath. You can go faster and faster as the habit comes, as you feel the warming up inside of your spine. After the 30th time of doing this movement, you can come to sit on your heels, open up your knees and bring your chest towards your thighs, extend the arms in front of you and you release your forehead to the ground and breathe here 5 times, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Now, a nice way to really feel the opening of the torso inside of the downward facing dog posture is to start by the half dog posture. Half dog posture, so you come up on your knees and you really keep your hips over your knees. Okay, it's really important. From here, you stretch your arms up forward. And you rest your forehead to the floor. Keep your belly button towards your spine. The elbows stay straight, so you really need to activate your hands and forearms to keep the elbows straight. And breathe here 5 times, gently resting your forehead to the floor. Inhale and exhale to your nose. So you feel this opening inside of your shoulders. Take your right shoulder to the ground. You look beyond your left shoulder and you gaze up. Stretch here, feel the tension melting away from your right shoulder. Inhale and exhale to your nose and relax. So now from here, to go into downward facing dog, you tuck your toes under, you push your hips up and back. So now here into this downward facing dog posture, your legs are straight, Feet about hip distance apart. Push your hips up and back and allow your head to be heavy here and to be free. Now to really experience the downward facing dog, the opening of the elongated spine, you can slightly bend your knees and keep pushing your hips up and back and let your head hanging free here. Downward facing dog is also a prostration posture. Here you really have the opportunity to see and listen to things in a different way in terms of your eyes and ears, you know, because you see everything differently. Okay, now from here you can extend the right leg up towards the sky to experience the three-legged dog. Keep pressing your hands into your mat. You can come back to center and do it to the other side. Other movement that you can also practice here is bend the knee and now draw circles with the knee so you really feel an expansion inside of the hip joints. And you come back to center. Now bring both knees to the floor, to your mat. Sit on your heels and release your chest towards your thighs. And breathe here 3 to 5 times. Allowing the sun to warm your back and to give you a lot of energy for the rest of the day. Inhale, coming up. And that concludes the session for today. Thank you for joining me and see you next time. Namaste.